was.
She not about the bag.
I fumbled again.
All right, we good.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to enter today?
Man,
I feel like as
care.
the host,
Me?
as the
if you
host.
want to, bro.
All right, fuck it. Well, is this episode 15 or 16?
Let me check. I had Spotify open.
I think it's 15.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, welcome back to the Off the Field podcast.
Yes, sir.
The number one podcast in the world. I don't know why I said that.
Hey.
The number one podcast in the world.
What streaming platform said that, bro?
There's like multiple actually that say that now.
Yeah, I just know one person that says it.
Wow. Well.
And that's the Logan Paul podcast.
That's the only one that I know, like
yeah,
that comes up to mind. But I know there's like a couple.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me just do something.
Roadman in the building.
Oh, now we got it.
Big up the young. Big up my yard man.
Yeah.
The Jamaican talk got died.
Big up the yard mans.
All right.
Big up on my Jamaican there.
Big up my yard man.
No shot. I got a Haitian in a Trinity talking like this. There's no
Kingston, stand up.
There is no shot. I got a Haitian in a Trinity moving like this.
What's wrong? Stand up.
Just no shot. I'm not having this, bro.
St. Elizabeth, stand up.
That's my town. Whoa, bro.
All right, this is episode 16. Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot to talk about. We got some interviews that's been going on.
Of someone's goat.
Yeah, the big goat.
That's your goat. That's your goat.
that is my goat.
That's your goat.
My goat about to win a World Cup. I don't know.
Whoa!
Hey, my goat. Both of my goats might win a World Cup. I ain't gonna lie.
We move. Both of your goats might win one. All right, fair enough. We gonna see.
We got some.
One of my goats might win.
We got some Prem Roundup also for the week, and then we're gonna talk about NBA and then the World Cup. Yeah, I want to start
that order.
I mean, I think we should just start the NBA first, and then transition to everything else.
NBA.
Let's start spicy. Yeah, let's start
spicy, bro.
All right.
Are you sure you want to start spicy?
Yeah.
Are you sure, lad?
Yeah. I just want to do last night's games, or
we
know what I want to talk about.
I know you want to do last night game.
I know what I want to talk about. The question is,
you know what we're gonna talk about.
Hey, my team 5-1. I don't know about y'all.
I know all my teams won last night.
My team 5-1 in the last 6.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
My team 5-1 in the last 6, baby.
Let me just
let's start from yesterday. I guess we can run down through the games real quick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you guys watch any of them?
We can talk
games?
About, we could talk about like some history that was made yesterday.
Embiid. Yeah.
Did any of you guys watch the Thunder Knicks game?
Nope.
Sorry, man. I was not.
Yeah.
It was so early. It was so early in.
Yeah.
It was so early in the afternoon. Like, bro, I hate early afternoon games.
I got beef with the NBA schedule, bro. There's no reason why I have to stay up to like 1:00 just for a Lakers game to end, bro.
To end in a 20-point blowout, crazy.
Bro, don't do that. Don't do
crazy.
that.
I mean,
do that for?
a 6-point a 6-point loss to the neighbors.
Hey,
it sounds like something familiar. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
All right. The Thunder won by 10, 145-135. Grizzlies versus Wizards.
I actually watched that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bradley Beal isn't playing, right?
No, Bradley did not play, but Porzingis Porzingis is putting up some shit. That boy is not playing.
20-25 yesterday.
Yeah, I think Kuz led them in scoring.
Yo, you know who y'all need, bro?
Who?
Kyle Kuzma, bro. Kyle Kuzma would be clutch for y'all right
Kyle
now.
Kuzma dropped 9 points yesterday. Let's move
on. No. Just in general, somebody who could actually like not afraid to shoot the ball.
Nah, I like
could actually shoot
it. Yeah, man. Kyle Kuzma on the Lakers. That sounds like a great trade. Sounds like he's been there before.
Damn, bro.
Bro, like in the playoffs, he was scared to shoot, bro.
But y'all can't. I don't even know if y'all making playoffs though.
Then he left that trash organization.
Hey, don't
showed out.
Let's not start, bro. Let's not start.
Kaku was a walking double-double, by the way.
We'll talk about it.
I actually watched that game.
I did too.
My boy D'Lo dropped, I think, 30 plus.
That shit was so random, bro.
That shit was... Nah, bro.
D'Lo still got it, though.
They were talking down on his name, bro, so we had to show up, bro.
But he went like 6 for 6 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Like, it was mad random.
D'Lo is like the most streakiest shooter ever, bro. When he's on it, nobody can touch him, bro. But yeah.
Have you actually seen the stats for the Timberwolves? Like with Cat on the bench, they're like the worst offense. Really? And then with Gobert on the bench, like they're the worst defense.
That's hilarious.
And then bro, it's like they can't even play them together because it just doesn't work. But somehow they actually made it work. Yeah. I don't know. But big win for them though. Cavs is right now my favorite team to watch right now.
Yeah, didn't Garland go for like 52?
Yeah, bro, he dropped that fit, bro.
I don't know. I forgot to mention.
You watched the fourth quarter, bro. My man was just pulling from everywhere, bro.
He dropped 51 on an L. Oh nah, man.
Yeah, dropped 51 on an L.
I'd be hurt.
No Donovan because he's injured, bro.
I'd be hurt.
Anthony Edwards did his best to try to sell that game at the end of the. He pulled up some dumbass jump shot, bro. That pissed me off.
Ant's not been playing up to par.
That whole team's a mess. But yeah. The 76ers beat the Jazz 105-98.
Hey, Jazz the best team in the West, yo.
10-5.
They're literally the best team in the West. So that's actually a big win for the Sixers. Embiid carried this team.
Bro, he dropped 59, 8, and 11. And I think he had like at least a couple blocks too. So
when I texted y'all, I was like, yo, Embiid going for 60. I genuinely thought like he was gonna go past like 65.
He was going for like a quad double or something like that, right?
Yeah. He was a 1 point away.
He had like a LeBron James type game finals block, bro.
Yeah, he was 2 assists away and like a couple blocks away.
He was just like by like the fourth quarter, like 6 minutes in, bro, was just like he was just super tired. But like he kept playing. It was insane.
And then we got the Nuggets versus the Bulls. They beat them by 126. Well, 126-103 to the Nuggets. And then the Kings beat the Warriors.
The Kings, with all due respect, I watched 2 of their games.
Hey, bro, don't sleep on the Kings. They're
playing good basketball.
Bro's only watching them just to hate on the Lakers.
No, we'll get to that.
122-115.
Once again, Sabonis,
once again, the Warriors looking shaky Warrior, bro.
Yeah,
shaky Warrior.
It's Steph though.
Bro, Steph has to go nuclear every night for them to win a game, bro. It's not even like funny anymore, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like this nigga has to drop 35 on a good shooting efficiency for them to like actually stand a chance.
It's the beginning of the season. It's 5-8. I mean, I think they'll bounce back if they make a good trade or two. So,
a good trade or two.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, what would you say is their weakest spot right now?
The bench.
The bench and Clay. Clay at the bench.
The bench is the worst thing in the league now, bro.
We knew Clay. I hope Clay would go back to his old self after the injury and stuff.
Whoa, timeout. Whoa, timeout. Clay like 32 now.
Yeah, I know. I get that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we knew he wasn't gonna go back to his best, but he's still dropping 17 points. It's not like he's useless.
Me personally, I just feel like all the time, like everybody loves to give this benefit of the doubt, like, oh yeah, Clay gonna bounce back. Clay gonna bounce back. Like you would get like one really good game from Clay, and then like everybody's like, there he is, there he is. There's that guy again. But it's like Clay doesn't do this on an often like it was back in 2015. Like it's not the same where people just think that they can put Clay on that type of pedestal anymore.
All right, but at the same
not a top 50 player.
The
league too good for him to be top 50. I say that with my entire chest, bro.
Fair enough, maybe. But don't make it sound like he's useless. Like
I'm not saying he's useless, but he's definitely at like a point where I'm like,
yeah, Hey, bro, I just gotta make sure I don't need nobody talking bad on my guy. But the last game,
That's their
Mhm.
guy.
yes, sir. The
Big win,
Lakers.
big win,
Big
big win,
win.
big win,
W.
big
AD took the
win.
team on his back like he's
Yes,
been doing the
sir.
whole season.
Who put their team on their back? Who?
AD,
AD 37,
that boy.
34? Uh-huh.
That boy
And
Lonnie
Let's
Walker
go.
dropped 25.
bro,
Ooh.
I
Yo,
swear,
Lonnie's nice, by the way.
yeah, I swear, like
People sleep on
these
him.
past few years, we've been having like we've been having like these, I guess like these lottery picks. They come to the Lakers, do good for 1 year, and then leave. Last year was Malik Monk,
Malik
bro.
Monk here.
I swear
But
to
y'all
God,
didn't pay him. Y'all didn't pay
bro,
him.
he went to the bro.
They didn't pay him though.
It was like a beginner of free agency. I don't even think we had a chance to like do
Nah,
anything.
that was dead y'all fault because they didn't pay the man.
Yeah, I
If
think
y'all
we
had
only
paid
got
him-
like 18 million too. So it was like
18.
Yeah.
But they didn't even, bro. They didn't pay, bro. So if they had paid him, they would have
Yeah.
had.
Anyway, we better keep Lonnie Walker, bro. He's 23, bro. You keep him on that franchise, bro.
I feel like everyone as like when he had first got drafted, like everyone liked him because he was like a tall guard, 6'6", could handle the ball. It was just that he couldn't shoot well. That was the only thing, and he has decent playmaking.
He's playing the 3 for the Lakers, or am I wrong?
Yeah, he's kind of playing like the 2 and the 3.
Yeah,
But,
He's playing the forward. Okay.
I think the other day he had like a quote that he was like, "My jump shot too pretty for it not to be falling," or something like that. That you need like a player with that type of confidence and shit.
Is there anything
Yeah,
to
bro.
take away from this game for y'all?
I think it's a step in the right direction for the best team in what used to be the Staples Center. You know,
the crypto.com arena.
Yeah,
What you
yeah,
just
yeah.
said? What you just said?
I think that's the I
Nah,
think
what
it's a
you
step
said,
in the
bro.
right direction for the best team that plays in what used to be the Staples Center.
They beat
Right?
Kyrie
They are the
less
best team.
a
Yeah, they
Kyrie
beat a
less
Kyrie
Nets.
less Nets. I mean, listen,
I give them that. Yeah, they beat a
we
Kyrie
were
less
talking
Nets.
about Lonnie Walker. I mean, you know, he just dropped what? How much did he drop in that game just now? 17? Was am I wrong?
No, like
25.
25? Okay, yeah.
Might
And
have
he
been
dropped
28.
he dropped 19 in the game before that. You know, Westbrook dropped 21 in that game as well. AD dropped 24 in that game. Do we know what game I'm referencing? De'Aaron Fox dropped 32 on y'all head. Hold on.
Bro, why are you breaking up the past, bro?
Okay, hold on.
The present,
Context,
bro.
ladies and gentlemen, context. So I don't know if the episode we recorded last time is up, but y'all know we had an entire like 30-minute spat session because of comments on Kawhi. But anyways, it went to the group chat after that. And we was kind of, going back and forth. And I made a vow, and I'm gonna let it be known on the podcast now. For the entire season, because Lamar has been on Kawhi's PP ever since way back when. Kawhi's my guy. Nah, I'm keeping it a buck.
You made it up, bro.
Nah. I'm being so real. I'm keeping it a buck. Ever since that day, I let him slide. But now, after that 30-minute spat session, I have not heard Josh that animated in my life.
Wallahi, I heard some of the worst comments I heard, bro. Wallahi, it was actually insane.
If we're talking ball knowledge, golly,
ball knowledge was out the window. Wallahi, I never
on smoke, bro.
Wallahi,
I never heard.
Hey, yeah, go ahead.
I never I've only known Josh for like a month or so now, so I didn't know like how much I should keep pressing him. Because at that point I was just trying to like get him mad.
I'm like, yo, none of what he's saying makes sense.
Exactly.
What is he saying? There's no shot he actually believes any of this, and I couldn't see his face, so I'm like, there's no way.
Bro,
no way, bro.
I was literally in tears when I was trying to argue with him, bro.
I was laughing the whole time, bro. Y'all had me weak. But yeah, so I made the vow that this whole season is Lakers K.
Damn.
So anytime y'all lose,
Clippers
bro,
K.
Nah, bro.
Spurs K.
Lakers
Warriors
K, bro.
K.
Y'all the best team in LA.
Warriors K.
We're the best team in the world, bro.
Y'all not even the best team in y'all state. Y'all losing to Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox dropping 32 on your top, on your head top. It's about 21.
Hey,
We gonna see who make the playoffs at the end of the year, bro. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Yeah. Wait. What do you think y'all making playoffs?
Bro, if we make the trade, bro, realistically, we should be around
what trade, bro?
Around the what?
The 6 to 8 spot.
Yeah,
if we make that trade.
Safe prediction, Mark.
I don't even think y'all make 6 because I got the Mavs making 6.
I'd have been tight.
I got the Mavs making 6, and I got who's making 7?
Oh, Trailblazers is top right now. I didn't even realize that. Okay,
I think I would have like maybe the Jazz making 7th if they have a really good season somehow.
Are we making our? Oh no, if we're making genuine predictions, I don't think the Lakers make the playoffs. So
I think I'll make playing. I think I'll make playing if anything.
Bro, we getting that, bro.
I forgot about playing.
And that's if they stay healthy.
Bro,
they stay healthy.
You see my team, bro. We just gotta get in, bro. Once we get in, you know
get
what
in what? I'm confused. What are you getting in?
What we're about to do once we
wait, but I don't know. Wait, but I don't know what you're getting in. What does that mean?
I hear this guy. Bro.
Once we get in the playoffs, bro, you know what we're gonna do, bro.
Right, but when you got in the playoffs the other year, what did you do?
LeBron was injured. AD was injured. You know what we was up.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If y'all stay healthy,
nah.
Then
we
y'all
was
make
up like 2-1 on the Suns, bro. You know, if we were healthy, bro, even if AD didn't pull his scoring, bro, we're back in the finals, bro.
Y'all don't got the same team structure.
Y'all do not have
completely different team structure for that.
AD and Bron and maybe some mediocre performances from Westbrook can't do it. Not in the West.
I'll be honest, bro.
The current West, not.
Westbrook is not gonna be on their team, bro.
So wait, what?
Oh, so who y'all gonna get? Who y'all gonna pick up? Well,
we're gonna get.
Okay, what's your first trade prospect?
Buddy Hield and Miles Turner.
I don't think y'all getting that trade anymore. I genuinely don't think y'all making that trade anymore. I'm sorry,
bro. That brings us to like the 2020 Lakers that sort of won the chip. AD goes back to the 4th spot, and then you have a shooter. He can play the Danny Green role, and then you have
Danny Green. Buddy Hield is much better than Danny Green.
You know, I said role. I didn't say, but he's not better than Danny Green. And then you have Pat Bev who can beat the. Was it Avery Bradley who was a point guard?
Yeah,
our so-called point guard.
Yeah.
I mean, he barely got minutes.
When y'all won the bubble chip?
Didn't he get like 13 minutes?
Oh, didn't y'all have Rondo? Or my wallet?
Yeah,
they did have
he
Rondo.
came off the bench though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did Bradley start?
Yeah, he used to start. It used to be KCP.
KCP started. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, my son.
KCP started for y'all.
No, I feel, bro. Avery Bradley was on that team because
Avery Bradley was on the team, but I don't remember him getting more than like 18 minutes.
I don't know what happened, bro, but he was ass too. So.
But I'm telling you, like that was a deep ass roster. This roster is not constructed the same way,
bro. Once we make that trade, Lonnie Walker goes back to becomes our 6th man. And then with Austin Reeves.
Time out. So you would just chuck Lonnie back on the bench?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're gonna start Buddy Hield and.
But then Westbrook and Lonnie Walker off the bench is so nasty.
Westbrook is going to be
so
nasty.
That's
Westbrook
abysmal.
is going to be traded.
Lonnie's currently.
So you're saying that Westbrook from Buddy Hield and Miles? Why? But what do the Pacers get out of that trade?
That's 2 picks.
They don't want that. The Lakers don't want to trade the 2 picks.
Bro, our fans are gonna make them trade them 2 picks.
This y'all ball knowledge master,
bro. They're not. They've already said they don't want to trade the 2 picks.
Bro, do you think we care about Rob Pelinka thinks, bro?
He's the one who has to make
the one running your system, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yo, I'm so glad I got to see your face when you say this, bro. This has to be.
Kobe, bro.
This is shocking for me.
No one respects him, bro. No one respects him, bro.
So what?
He has to make the dude.
Who's gonna go past him?
Bro,
who's gonna go past him, bro?
Not Darvin Ham.
Don't let me pick up the camera, Mark. Who gonna go past
put that pressure on them, bro? If I gotta fly out to LA, I'm gonna do it.
I like that.
If I gotta take that trip, I'm gonna take
it. Inshallah, bro.
If I bring up DM saying you're not a Lakers fan until they make a trade, then know what happens.
What?
If I bring up a DM saying that you don't care about the Lakers until they make a trade, then what happens?
I mean, I said I don't care whether we lose. If we lose, then I'm gonna just chalk
Ladies
it up
and gentlemen,
to that we didn't make a trade.
This is
Because
y'all
our
Lakers
team is
fan.
we're just playing with house money right now, bro.
All right, wait.
Make a trade
So-
for us to
so,
be good. But if they don't make that trade, then we're gonna be us, and it's that simple.
These are
So-
visible takes.
So right now, I got a list of free agents who y'all could possibly pick up.
Bro, I don't need no scrubs, bro.
Instead of trying to make an undoable trade.
What are you talking about?
So you could pick up Kemba Walker.
Bro, get the fuck out of here,
With
bro.
Kemba Walker, hey, Kemba Walker could low-key help you.
No, he can.
More than
I'll be honest, I might be on my side. I don't think Kemba's a good fit for Lakers.
Bro, you think we're gonna bring Kemba Walker in big 2022, bro?
Sorry.
Big 2022. You want us to employ Kemba Walker, bro? Nah, Josh, you trying to be funny, bro.
I got the rest of the list. I got the rest of the list. Melo.
I wouldn't mind.
No.
Oh wait, wrong Melo. I'm thinking of a different Melo. Never mind.
I wouldn't bring Melo. I wouldn't mind bringing him back.
Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind bringing him back. He was. I
thought you meant LaMelo, but I know LaMelo's already stuck in.
LaMelo is crazy.
What is Carmelo gonna do for y'all, bro? Come on, man.
We're gonna shoot the ball, bro.
They need that right now.
When's the last time Melo played?
They need that the most.
Bro, last year.
He played with them.
Last year.
He played with them.
And where is he playing right now?
He's a free agent.
Oh my
bro,
God,
it's all right, bro. It's all right.
All right, Dwight Howard. Y'all taking Dwight Howard back? I feel like
it depends on how Thomas Bryant and Damian Jones play.
I thought Brian.
No, I think it's
he
injured. Y'all pick up 80.
He's about to come back.
You're about to come back. Okay.
Yeah.
So what about Cousins? I would take Cousins.
Dynamic big.
I would take Cousins, bro.
Bro, I think
Cousins low-key off the bench has been really good for like the Bucks, the Clippers, and the Nuggets.
Yo, Cousins used to be like that guy for like a season and a half, and then
stop it. He was that guy for like a good 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, then
for a good 4 or 5 years, bro.
But then what happened?
Just stuck in Sacramento.
Injury, bro.
That stupid Warriors team, bro.
Now he's just getting passed around. That's so painful.
Bro, no, that was literally my favorite team when AD and Cousins. Oh my God, yo, that team was nasty, yo. They should have won the chip that year. It was crazy. But anyway. No, literally it was
AD and Cousins. With who?
With Cousins and AD?
On what team was that?
On the Pelicans.
Bro said they should have won the chip.
They should have won the chip.
They was not winning. Bro, come on, Mark. Thank you, Mark. What are we talking about?
Bro, if Cousins didn't get injured, they win that series against the Warriors.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
What year was that?
Did y'all even watch that?
That was like 2017.
Literally, as soon as Cousins got injured, everything fell apart.
But they were beating the Warriors?
They were literally winning against the Warriors, yeah. And when he fell to injury, it was literally that was the downfall of the team.
You might be right. I don't remember that season too well.
So Drew Holiday was,
but I'm not accepting that.
Solid point guard who was able
always
to
been a solid point guard.
And AD and Cousins were basically fucking twin towers.
Yeah. Yes. I can't get mad.
Who was stopping him?
The Warriors, though.
Hassan Whiteside.
He's a free agent.
He is, apparently.
Right now?
Yeah.
Dang, I haven't seen him.
No, I feel like Whiteside, isn't he playing for like, yo, he be getting, honestly, Whiteside is
Jazz, bro.
Oh, he went to the Jazz. Yeah. I was like, I feel like I recently see him. Jeremy Lamb.
Nah.
You want Jeremy Lamb? Jeremy Lamb's a decent 2-guard.
I'm good, bro. We don't need any more point guards, bro.
Y'all want Rondo back?
Nah, bro. Rondo cook.
What about
Melo not?
What about Lou Will? I feel like Lou will be
decent, bro. Lou will be cooked. I don't need no more players on my team.
Lou will be good for y'all. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Nah, that boy hard.
That boy cooked. He's actually
he cooked.
He's legitimately like he's
cooked.
With all due respect, bro. It's actually like
bro retired and then came back. I was mad confused. I was like, all right, bro.
Denzel Valentine.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't even remember. Bro, I don't
Nah, he
remember the
was
last time he
asked
was in
from
the
what I
league.
remember.
He was an overhyped lottery pick.
Yeah.
That went to the Bulls.
Mhm.
And then he played with the Cavs. That's what he played.
Hell
Tony
yeah.
Snell. That's an OG.
You know what?
Oh,
Let's
my
move
son.
on from this, bro.
My
Nah,
guy
bro.
that was just running up
He's
and down the
taking
court the other
piss,
day.
bro.
Wait, no. I'm just going IT.
Nah, bro, you're taking a piss, bro.
IT call it. What
Nah,
about
bro.
Bro,
Sandy?
you know
Y'all
how
could
many
get.
times IT done went to the Lakers and got dropped? Come
Bro,
on, bro.
we
Y'all
got
could-
Yeah, we moving on, bro. Now
Y'all could take Stanley Johnson back.
bro. We can't sign him because we traded him, so we had to wait for like a year.
Yo, remember when niggas was overhyping Stanley Johnson on the Lakers? Like, yo, this is gonna be it for us, bro.
Bro, he's good. Nah, he's a good defender.
Yeah, I do, but like niggas was really like trying to be like, yo, our defense, bro. Like, this is it right here. We got it. Like, he gonna be the one for us.
I feel like
bro, he was good, bro.
I'm not saying I actually like Stanley Johnson, but you know, he's definitely a former Detroit Piston, but definitely shouldn't have been taken as the seventh pick.
I feel like the only fan base that can compare to the Knicks is the Lakers, bro.
Bro,
fan base for every start of the season.
Knickerbockers.
This is our year. That's what I always say, and it's never our year.
Knickerbockers.
So, I mean, I got no more to say on the NBA right now.
Anyway, I was just trying to see if y'all would take any of these.
Let's get to good stuff. Good stuff. My GOAT, the one and true GOAT.
Oh no.
Number 7. The one from Portugal.
Oh,
the one who leads his country to the World Cup.
Yo, bro, just get to the thing, bro. Like, damn.
Just talk about it because it's looking bad on all accounts for him right now.
They was talking on his name.
Right.
Hold up, let me drink some water.
Oh gosh, look at this. It almost says something crazy. I'm glad I stopped myself.
They was talking down on my son's name all year.
Right.
Once he fires back, Ronaldo's toxic. Oh, Ronaldo's this. Bruh, we are about to show you. We're gonna put a masterclass in Qatar that will seal our GOAT debate, bro. And no one will ever bring up that little midget again.
Wallan.
I don't know if you could say that on the platform.
I don't know if you said it on the platform.
I'm basically short, bro.
I don't know if you could say that on the platform.
At the same time,
I've heard troops call Za a midget to his face, bro. All right.
But that's Barstool though. Barstool been on that way.
That's Barstool. Like, that's a whole different platform, Josh.
All right.
They could pack us up.
Facts. Yo, Barstool bias. Anyways, let me tell you something. I've seen a few clips. What I've heard is that Ronaldo, for anyone that does not know Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously at Manchester United, they've clearly had problems recently, and a couple months back, made a post on Instagram or Twitter saying, "Oh, one day I'm gonna expose the whole truth," and that day is basically
I have
coming.
the quotes.
Yeah.
Let me just
break it down. He's done a interview with Piers Morgan, basically breaking down everything that he's gonna say regarding his Manchester United stay right now. I've heard some things more. I think is gonna say them, and we'll give our thoughts after. So take it away.
Are you gonna start over the recording, or are you gonna do it?
All right. Where were we?
Yeah, the quotes.
Yeah. So first,
give us the quotes we got right now. Yeah.
I felt betrayed, and that people don't want me here not only this year but last year too. I'm gonna just go all through them, and then we can react after. And then Manchester United have betrayed me. I don't respect Ten Hag because he doesn't respect me. If you're a manager, on Ragnick, bro,
Ragnick sucked anyway. Like,
bro,
why you?
Some people were like, actually, I'll just go through the quotes.
Yeah,
Ragnick sucks.
Yeah, if you're not even manager, how are you going to be the boss of Manchester United? I'd never even heard of him.
That's so disrespectful.
That's nuts.
And then on his baby, he lost his son, and then the quote was that I never expected to see that Liverpool fans applause for 1 minute straight, and he said Manchester United showed no empathy at all and didn't support him during this. tough time. And then on his move to City that was supposed to happen, he said, I followed my heart. He said simply, tap into his chest. Sir Alex said to me, it is impossible for you to come to City. I said, okay, boss. And then he said, there has been zero progress in the club since Sir Alex left. I saw no
Yeah, I know
evolution in the
this.
club. Nothing had changed. The same chefs, same nutrition, all that shit.
Same
And then
jacuzzi.
yeah, he said, but I think the fans should know the truth. I want the best for the club. This is why I come to Manchester United. But you have some things inside that don't help us reach the top level as City, Liverpool, and even now Arsenal. A club with this dimension should be at the top of the tree, in my opinion, and they are not, unfortunately. By the way, I'm not an L reader. This is terrible grammar.
No, it's just
That's the
it's
way he talks.
translated.
Yeah, that's the way
It's
he
just
talks.
is translated.
That's
Yeah.
the way he
Yeah,
talks.
I love Manchester United. I love the fans. They're always on my side. But if they want to do it different, they have to change many things, many things. Sir Alex knows, even everyone knows the people who don't see that, they don't want to see it because they're blind. My family is everything to me, even more so after everything we've been through this year. And then this is why I give this interview. The fans are everything to me. I think it's the right time to speak my mind. And those were all from me yesterday. I believe some stuff came out today, which was basically the Glazers out. Oh, we forgot the
Yeah.
Rooney quote. Rooney.
Oh yeah, he said.
Oh yeah, the Rooney quote.
Yeah,
Leave
basically
my
he
guy.
called Rooney fat. Yeah.
Miss I look better than him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a child.
Bro.
He said he's not their friends or something like that.
And then Piers Morgan said Ronaldo wants to retire when he turns 40. That's what he told him.
Okay.
Yeah. And where's the quotes from today?
I was trying to look for quotes from today. I didn't.
Yeah, I have them. I just gotta scroll back up. Basically, he said the Glazers don't care about the club.
I did see that.
He also said that Gary Neville and Wayne Rooney are his friends.
I did see that too.
He said, I
makes
didn't
sense.
go to Man United's preseason because I didn't want to leave my family. My baby daughter was sick in the hospital. I spoke with United board and they kind of didn't believe something was wrong. This was bad. He said the fans are always right on protesting against the Glazers. The Glazers don't care about the club. Did I ever talk to the Glazers? No, never since I came back. The Glazers don't care about the sport, in my opinion. They will keep getting their money from marketing. They are a marketing club. Rooney and his likes, I don't even understand them. Either they want to be on the cover of a newspaper or they want to find a job or something else. Yeah, basically, yeah, what's your thoughts on everything?
Josh, you want to go first? Because I got stuff to say.
Sure. I mean, look, there's always going to be like a gray area when it comes to like a situation like this. Like you can't just be on like, oh, I'm on Ronaldo's side or I'm just on Manchester United side on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to take like different things from different sides and kind of piece together your own opinion, because what everything is Ronaldo I'm saying probably not true. And there's some things I do agree with them and some things I don't agree with them.
Yeah.
Firstly, I do think, look, if you're a Manchester United fan and you're angry that he did this interview, I think in a way, it's like you're supporting the Glazers, because what you're saying is that from a standpoint, it's like in order for him to give the truth, or at least his truth, it brought him to this brought him to this point where like he has to put everything on the table. And if you're saying you didn't want him to do that, then it's like, oh yeah, we just, I don't mind the Glazers just being in, because then there's nothing to really support like what the Glazers are doing. There's nobody saying anything. Now that we have, a former player at the club, a legend at the club, that now is coming out with more information about the owners and how they don't care about the sport, the club in general, and what the club does on the pitch. It's just more clarification for us as fans that this club is ran terribly. And as he said, since Sir Alex Ferguson left, this club has not done anything. Yeah. And in my opinion, it's regressed. It's regressed into just a marketing scheme where they buy top talent from different leagues, see how they can market them in their club, and sell T-shirts and sell seats in chairs. It's not a football club anymore. It's just more of a theatrical presentation for the Glazers. The things I don't agree with in terms of what he said, I think he made some comments on Ten Hag, and I believe, look, I think Ten Hag should be able to make his own decisions on. Did CJ leave? Did he leave? He did.
Yeah. Oh, what he the should join back soon.
Yeah. Anyway, I think Ten Hag should be able to make his own decisions if he feels like he doesn't fit in his squad. Mm-hmm. And him saying that Ten Hag did not like him, I kind of disagree with, because before the season started, Ten Hag was in multiple interviews before the season started, talking about how, I can't wait to work with Ronaldo. I can't wait to do this, and he was publicly saying this. It wasn't like he was, slagging him off or saying, I only want to work with the young talent. No, he was publicly saying, I want to work with Ronaldo and I can't wait to have him in my team. I think I think what we're missing is what happened in between. Yeah. What happened in between? And I don't know if you'll go in depth in the interview about it, and what are we missing to know, was it because he wasn't giving him playing time? And I feel like that's probably not it. It's probably something else. What else was there in there? I feel like I'm missing something. What he was talking about? Oh, yeah. Also on Ten Hag, just I feel like he's been a good coach for y'all. Genuinely, I think he's been very solid, and I don't think he's he's not a player coach. He's not like a Jurgen Klopp, where he's definitely in tune with all his players. Yeah, but he's definitely more like a coach that's very stern and wants to win, and is really about results and understanding how he can fix things on the field rather than trying to understand players, which could be a disconnect between him and Ronaldo. The stuff about when his kid was sick and the club not wanting him to stay home with his kids during a preseason tour too. If that is true, that's insane. Yeah. If they were pressuring him to go on a preseason tour while his child was sick, and just a few months prior, his child died, his other child died. I genuinely I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. I would stay with my child even if they're sick like that. There's more. It's more than just football at that point. And if that's the case, then it's a really bad look on the club. It looks disgusting if that's really true. And yeah, I think that's majority of the stuff. I think what I had to say on it. All around, I think he probably did this interview maybe about a week and a half ago. I don't think it was that long ago he did it. Mm-hmm. And I think he was just waiting until there was a sweet spot, whereas after all the games were done for Manchester United right before the World Cup, so that way it gets enough press. There's not really much going on. So, strategically they put it in a right place where, everybody would be able to latch on to it. So I guess that's why a lot of people kind of took flight to it. But yeah, a lot of stuff was said. I can't wait for the full interview just to understand more, like what what his side of the story is. And I don't think Manchester United really responds, other than the fact they'll probably just let him go in the next window. And I don't think you'll probably see him on the pitch again for Manchester United.
There was like some things like I think it's not that they didn't believe him. I believe when in terms of his son, it's just that they thought that he was like make they still gave him the time off, but it's like they didn't believe him and stuff like that. And I guess that's what he was mad about. But my take is that first off, people take things way too serious because the Wayne Rooney comments, bro, I just see it as like two former friends, two former teammates. Like, if I see Carlton, I'm gonna call him like, and I say I look better than him. I don't think it's that serious. I see like people on the internet be like, "Oh, Wayne Rooney should beat him up. Oh, he should do that," but it's not that serious, bro.
Wayne Rooney should beat him up.
Bro, if you have eyes, you can tell Ronaldo's in better shape. You can, bro. Wayne Rooney will tell you that
he
Ronaldo
doesn't even play football anymore. Like,
exactly,
of course.
And then the Ralph Radden comments, bro. I don't care how serious it was, bro. I tell you, I was in tears, bro. The video, bro. He was like,
those comments was out of order from him.
Nah, bro, that's
out of order. It's out of order.
It's out of order.
It's out of order. It's out of order,
bro. It's hilarious, bro.
It's out of order. I can't support that. Like, I can't support that.
Hire a technical director to be the coach of Man United,
but yo, he's not wrong there,
bro. Nah, this is how stupid the club is, bro. Ralph was supposed to get a consultant role, which would help build the club in terms of recruitment and all that shit. Guess where he's at right now, bro? He's the national team coach for Austria, bro. He's nowhere near Man United ever since Ten Hag came in. Ralph left and hasn't done anything with the club, bro. So why would you bring a guy in who's known for helping build clubs in the right way, and then you bring him in as a manager? That makes no sense in my head. And then we clearly know the Glazers are they're like one of the only owners in the world in terms of football that just take money out the club. And
Glazers in.
Nah, bro. It's actually very fucked up what they did because they went to the bank the way they got the club, and they basically bought the club off credit. If I think that's what they did.
Damn, you could buy a whole club off of credit. Yo, that's
technically
insane.
They have the money.
That's insane.
And in Manchester United at that, like that's nuts.
That's insane.
And like a Man
What's
United,
their credit score?
I don't know. Man United clearly makes enough money to like self-sustain itself. So like, and the things that the Glazers have taken out like $15 million a year out the club every year, and they're close to $1 billion in debt. They haven't fixed the stadium. They haven't fixed the training ground. There was like memes going around that the same machines that Joaquin was using.
Yeah.
When he was rehabbing his ACL injury, Ronaldo saw it again. They had the same Wi-Fi password.
Same Wi-Fi is crazy.
Bro, they said he walked in and his phone
it just auto connected to the Wi-Fi.
We didn't have Wi-Fi back then.
Bro, I love football Twitter, bro. You got
bro just walked in like, all right.
And then I want the I guess the only comments that I'm hesitant about what he said was I don't respect Ten Hag, and I don't think it's because he wanted to leave or anything like that, or because Ten Hag doesn't want him in the team. Because when he was at Juve, Allegri, whatever his name is, that terrorist.
Oh my god,
football terrorist. Let me clarify. He didn't want Ronaldo on the team the first year, and then after that first year, he ended up leaving, and Ronaldo stayed for 2 more years, and then he came back again, and Ronaldo clearly knew he didn't want him on the team. he went through the whole preseason, didn't have any problems, and then on like right before the transfer window was about to close, he said he wanted to leave and he left. I believe that I think he would have stayed. I don't think like I guess what I'm trying to say is that he's professional enough to like even if he wants to leave the situation, he'll still be respectful. That's why I think like something something between him and Ten Hag had to have happened because what other coach have we ever heard him disrespect? No one. And
Yeah,
he's had some of the toughest coaches. He had Jose Marino, nothing from him.
he had Alex, and Alex was
Yeah,
Alex was nasty. As
yeah,
much as everyone loves Alex, like Alex was him and
yeah,
No
him and
nonsense
Roy
coach right
Keane.
there, bro.
yeah. Him and Ward King got into it.
Him and Roy Keane, yo, there's just multiple interviews on the
Yeah,
internet.
bro.
Yeah, and then he had young coaches like Perlo who were inexperienced. Who literally Perlo was supposed to be the under 21 coach at Juventus, and they just
Yeah, put
last
him to the
minute.
main team. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he had just done. Honestly, technically they're both respected players, so maybe that's why when he lets out Ten Hag. But Ten Hag has done stuff in the Champions League. It's not like he's some small time manager. So I
Yeah,
do think the respect was there originally because I believe there was a quote that he was saying that the fans are happy, we're happy that someone as respected as him became the manager and all that, and then so I think there's something personal that happened between them. So I'm
that's what
not
I'm
gonna
thinking.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna rush and make a judgment. I see a lot of United fans are talking about back the manager, back the manager. But when Jose Mourinho wanted to get rid of Pogba and Martial and some of the
talk
other
about it.
players, they
Talk about
didn't
it.
back him.
Talk
They
about
were
it.
they called him
They
toxic, all that.
yeah, they slandered Jose's name.
Yeah,
Slandered him.
He's the best manager post
Post
Fergie.
Fergie
I
for
don't want
sure.
to
I
hear no
agree.
Oli shouts. Get the
I
fuck out of
agree.
here, bro.
He was put in. I
Oli,
agree.
Oli,
Jose was put in a bad situation
yeah.
from the
Oli
jump.
Gunner, Oli could have tied Jose's boots, bro. All right. So that's all I gotta say. We gotta wait till the whole interview comes out really and it's a 90 minutes long and we're getting like 3 minutes clip, bro. So like you can't make like
Yeah,
a
Fuck
exactly.
Piers
decision off of
Morgan.
that.
Fuck Piers
Yeah,
Morgan.
fuck bro, he's milking the shit out of
Nah,
that.
Yeah,
he know what to do, bro. He
he's
know.
Yeah.
he's a Ronaldo meat writer, bro.
Yeah,
So
that's the only thing
No, but apparently Ronaldo apparently
requested him.
Ronaldo
yeah, he
requested him.
requested
Yeah,
him.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's the only thing I would have went I would have found an interview if we were to do the interview. But yeah, that's the only
So is
different way I would go.
Ronaldo a Piers Morgan meat writer? Question mark.
All
I
right, don't
think
do
like
that.
when Ronaldo I know like he's been going through stuff and his name there's a guy named Jordan Peterson and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he has like a questionable past, I guess.
He
And
wouldn't have
like
done it with Jordan because they.
no, but he talked to him like about like the loss of his son and all that.
Mm.
And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
He
but yeah.
needs Gail King. That's what he need.
Yeah.
He need Gail King.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, what you want to say, CP, as the
Yeah.
Ronaldo hater?
I mean, first off, I'm not a Ronaldo hater. I think he is one of the greatest footballers of all time. Regarding this whole situation, I mean, I just looking back to multiple years. The whole situation spans multiple years. I mean, you look back in history with Ronaldo, Post Fergie, they've always obviously been through a rough patch. However, whenever a star player, star manager comes to the club, there's always this instance where they're with the club for a little while and then they come out against the club. They speak against the club. What's going on in the dressing room? What's going on with the Glazers? How it's all not right? And then they eventually leave. And what's happening right now? You have a club legend in Cristiano Ronaldo going through the same thing. Now, in my eyes, off of the clips that we've seen, I think that both sides are in the wrong. I don't think any side is in the right. I think United, listen, the Glazers, that whole situation has been a shambles for years, and it still is, clearly. But with Ronaldo, there's definitely an ego aspect, I would say. I'm not about to just give him a pass and be like, oh, his family, which is all true. I'm sure, the whole comments about United restricting him to be with his family and all that. If that is true, like you said, Josh, that is really insane from United. So
The bro just freeze.
Bro.
All right.
Bro, yo.
I
Why? Why?
What was I gonna say?
God damn it, bro. Why?
Should I kick him and then he can?
Yeah.
How do I remove him? There we go. CP. No, don't report.
Report him.
He should come back in a sec. But yeah,
You're gonna have a lot of editing to do.
Yeah, bro, that shit was hilarious. To be honest, bro, I don't know why like some United fans are so mad and shit, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. They've been asking for somebody to come out.
Nigga said I'm gonna pump my router.
I've been asking for somebody. They've been asking for someone to
Exactly.
come out against the Glazers, and
that's why I don't understand. As soon as he does it, they're like, "Oh yeah, Ronaldo, get out my club, get out my club, Ronaldo." What do you mean? Because he disrespected. Yeah, I understand. Like he's talking bad about Ten Hag, but at the same time, you're gonna get both sides. You're not just gonna get the one side because clearly he's not happy with both the Glazers and Ten Hag. It's not like he's gonna just support. He's supporting what you guys are saying. He's literally supporting what you guys are saying. So it's just stupid how some fans are just like, oh yeah, Ronaldo, get out my club. He said it won't let him rejoin.
Oh. Hold up. Do I need to send a new link?
It should be the same link.
Yeah, hold up. What's it called? I guess we can move on to Perm, and then when he comes in, you can just join back in, or if he wants to say more stuff.
Finish his comment and then.
Yeah. Let's see. Who played first? Not it. Wait.
We got to talk about Tottenham because he was talking all bro. I look back at the score, I'm like, wait, what is bro talking about right now?
Nah, bro, y'all was down in the mud.
Nah, that was a great game, bro.
Yeah,
absolute blunder game, bro. He said passcode.
I'll make it quick. Yeah, we back. My internet cut out. Anyways, yeah, I was talking about Ronaldo. What it comes down to is, the fact that he wanted to leave the club, and I think that this whole interview with Piers Morgan is just another thing to push that. He said he wanted to leave the club in the summer. The club restricted him from doing it. Why? We don't. That makes no sense. You have a club legend. He clearly doesn't like what's going on at the club. Let him leave. But no, you force him to stay, and then the whole deal goes worse. Now, in regards to his relationship with Ten Hag, obviously there was respect there at the start. I think Ronaldo's smart enough to know that the manager is the manager, especially at the start of that relationship. However, clearly something went down throughout that time frame where there was a falling out, and he to come out and say, I don't respect the manager, it's insane. He's clearly disrespected Aaron Ten Hag and at the same time the club by doing that. He's mad at the owners, and listen, let's be honest, every Manchester United is mad at the owners, but you're coming out against a club like this so harshly as a club legend is going to tarnish that reputation. So what else did I have to say about this in regards to, oh yeah, like he said, oh, there was no new infrastructure and all that. I agree. If you come in, he left in what, 2008?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good amount of time to leave, bro. Like there's a lot of technology, a lot of different things that has changed since then. To come back to the same things,
they still got that keypad. They still got that keypad to go in.
Yeah, bro, that's nasty. Like, and I think that's directly on the Glazers. I mean, clearly, they're the ones running the club. They have to help oversee renovations to the club, renovations to the stadium, the pitch, the training ground, and all that. They have to oversee that, or at least to some extent. So I think that's on them, and I can understand why he's frustrated with that. I think, and the reason why I'm gonna say his ego's into it because he understands who he is. He's Cristiano Ronaldo, coming back to the club that made him who he is, and to see all this, I'm sure it's heartbreaking and disheartening to him. And then the whole thing with his family, losing his son, the Eric Ten Hag situation. It's all gonna boil over. So I think Ronaldo leaves in the winter break. I think he doesn't win the World Cup. And I think Manchester United. How does Manchester United move on from here? I think No, I don't think they just drop him. They have to make a statement.
Bro,
they stay silent, bro. I think
they're just gonna cut him, bro.
They just cut him.
They will. They will cut him. However, this is what I'm gonna say. I watched the video today with Rio Ferdinand has like a little podcast with these two other guys, and they had Jamie Carragher on today talking about it. And he was talking about, the club will just cut Ronaldo. But what Rio Ferdinand had said was that you have a club legend, arguably the best player of all time, in your camp. And he's coming out months before saying, I'm going to reveal the whole truth about everything, about the club, my situation, the club situation. He's going to reveal it all. You need to get ahead of it as a club. You need to get in a room with him. Talk to him about it. What are you going to say? How do you really feel? Let's come to some resolution so this all doesn't just go all tits up and. And they didn't do that, clearly, because now we have this interview. It's already making waves, and all we have is 1 3-minute clip. And apparently it's a whole 90-minute interview. Now United look bad. Obviously, Ronaldo looks bad. And I really do think he only did this to push his exit out of the club faster.
Yeah. I think they got a hold of the fact that the interview was coming out. They probably knew, and they were probably prepared for it.
I disagree.
Nah, I don't think they were prepared.
They were not.
Because they said that Ronaldo was sick last week and that he missed the last game and he missed I feel like he went to probably do the interview.
Yeah, I agree.
Something had to either to be like kind of like translated to them, like something was going on, because I'm sure they knew he wasn't sick. And I think word traveled to them.
But okay, if word traveled to them, it's bad on their part. They should have done more.
But what could they have possibly done at that point? Because they know they have a bad relationship.
Okay. So we're talking about the point of him leaving. So like you said, like last week or 2 weeks ago, he's quote unquote sick. And I agree with you. I think that's when he did the interview. They should have handled this the moment he came out with that Instagram post saying, I'm going to expose everything. That's when you gotta handle it.
Do you know how you handle it? This is why I love Real Madrid, bro. They will always have a piece of my heart. Casemiro just won a Champions League there, had a man of the match in the Champions League final. You know what he said? He said, I want out. They said, all right. And it was done respectfully. They gave him they
gave him his flowers and all that.
That once a player, especially of that caliber, says they want to leave, you need to let them go. There's no point in holding on to them. So the Man United's a fucking mess, bro. What can I fucking say, bro?
The whole team is a mess.
I thought I was gonna stay here after Ronaldo left, bro, but no, man.
Here he goes.
My futures is up in the sky.
Here he goes.
All I will say.
He's not Glazers in.
Give me, bro. He's not a Manchester United fan. He's a Ronaldo fan, bro.
I am a Ronaldo fan, but I do like Man United, bro.
This is why I fell out of love with this club, bro. Like, this is why I couldn't be a fan.
The club is such a mess, bro.
A mess, bro.
And that's right. That's why I have so much respect for Jose Mourinho.
Yeah,
because once again, I said with Ronaldo, he understands who he is. Jose Mourinho knows who he is, bro. He's one of the best managers in the world, arguably of all time. And he literally got led into a walking cesspool. Literally said, the biggest achievement of my whole career as a coach has been taking United and getting them second in the league and winning Europa. Like, bro,
why did no one believe Jose?
They paid Jose. And
why did no one listen to Jose?
Years later, it comes to 2022 that we have to see his words come into fruition.
Bro had to work with Edson Cavani, bro.
Hey, bro, he did it with Edison Cavani, Romelu Lukaku. Even the midfield was I'm not gonna say a complete disgrace, but it was a shambles.
Okay.
Like, bro.
The only thing I would say about Ten Hag is what's it called? He goes in public and says that Ronaldo is part of his plans, part of his future.
But I think he was.
No, bro.
I think he was at that point.
No, he was not.
No, he was been leaked that he wanted. He said Ronaldo can leave. Ronaldo, he basically saying that he's not really part of his plans. He's just saying it to save face. It was the same thing with when he didn't play him at City. He was like, "Oh, I wanted, out of respect for his career, I didn't bring him in the game, bro."
And I think that's some foolishness, man.
Bro,
but you said the same thing on the pod. It's like, "Oh, how could you bring the GOAT on at like 82nd minute?"
Okay, let me talk to that. This is where I've heard some talk about Manchester United as a club. It's become more a business than a football club. You gotta understand.
It's a marketing scheme.
Exactly. Cristiano Ronaldo is a player. I've always said this about any sport, but especially football. The first reason you play this sport is your love for the game. If it's not there, don't bother. So I understand completely why Ronaldo would want to just simply play the game of football in whatever. I don't care if you're down 50 goals. I understand why you want to get on the pitch and play, try and make a difference. I thought that whole situation about, I did it out of respect for him. I thought that was bollocks. Let the man play. That's such foolishness. You're clearly not going to win the game. Put on some fresh legs, even though Ronaldo's old. Put on some fresh legs on the day. See what can happen. Give him a chance. He's a club legend. He's a legend of the game. Do something. He clearly wants to play. I look back at that situation. I'm like, that was such a disgrace. And which is why I'm looking at Ten Hag and I'm like, you're a great coach. I really do hope your plans for United are good. Clearly, he has a plan going forward. He's got some young players in. I'm happy for that. But the whole Ronaldo situation, 1 week he's like, I want him in the team. I got plans for him. Next week, Martin said, he can leave in the summer if he wants to. Then he doesn't leave. You got to make sense of it. And then when you have all these on-field antics during the game, Ronaldo wants to play. You don't play him on. He's walking down the tunnel angry. Come on, bro.
It's just all a mess, bro. Both sides need to move on and get grip. Yeah, Ronaldo is going to win the World Cup and show everybody that he's the GOAT. And we'll see, bro.
Golden boot winner.
Oh, bro, he's gonna, trust.
He's back in like 20.
No, he's not.
Bro, I swear to God, I've been saying that he's gonna get 20 GA, bro.
Goals, assist.
Yeah, in the World Cup.
No.
What, like 12 goals, 8 assists?
I'll say he'll get 12 or 15.
Bro, I swear I've been saying he'll get 20. Bro,
he's getting 11 goals max, bro.
Bro, in my head, bro, I was thinking, bro, I was like, bro, just to like show like United, like, or in Ten Hag, like what they're doing, bro. But you know this man is gonna come out with vengeance, bro. You know he's not even just the fact that it's his last World Cup, bro.
I would,
bro. Come on, bro.
Go ahead.
Bro, and he's sort of in an easy group, so he'll be able to if they get past, if they get through to at the top of the round. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would love to see an Argentina versus Portugal game.
Oh, bro,
just for the one time. Like that would be so good, bro. That'd be so good.
I would legit have to come back to New York just to.
You get Brazil, Argentina semis, and then whoever wins goes against Portugal.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Man. I'd love to see that. I really would.
Give me that, please.
But hey, listen, the World Cup. Listen, and actually, this is a great transition. World Cup time, guys. When does it start? A couple days.
Brazil.
Brazil. They have a great team.
Yeah.
That don't always translate on the pitch.
Yeah.
Nah, this is not low key, bro.
I'm sorry, that back line is.
This is the nastiest forward lineup I've ever seen.
40-year-old Dani Alves, bro. Come on, bro.
I don't know how he got.
This is the nastiest attacking team I've seen in my entire life.
Nasty in a good or a bad way.
You can have prime Messi, Ronaldo.
Bro, they're scoring 10 goals a game, bro.
Prime they're scoring 10 goals a game. And you have 49-year-old Dani Alves. You have,
but he's not starting though. He's not starting.
Alex Telles, bro. Alex Telles, bro.
Yeah, one bad year at United, bro. Calm down,
bro. Alex Telles is fucking ass, bro.
He played one bad year.
Alessandro, bro. Alessandro, bro.
Who you gonna play beside them? Who you gonna play beside them?
Bro, right.
Renan Lodi?
Huh?
Renan Lodi? Is he in the squad? He might be in the squad.
Are you talking about?
Not yet. You gonna play Renan Lodi?
The center backs are gonna be Marquinhos and 38-year-old Thiago Silva.
You got Militao, bro.
But hold on. Yeah, you have Militao.
He's probably gonna play right back. Bro, I have a hot take.
Danilo's playing.
Bro, Thiago Silva, I have a hot take, bro. He's a backbeat tats merchant, bro.
So what? So what?
But that's what makes him great, bro.
Word. Back threes are great.
That security is insane.
Bro. He has no pace, bro.
Yeah, but but if you pair him up with like an,
what's that gotta do anything,
pace,
bro? He's not, bro. We're gonna, bro. I pray
he's not the modern center back.
He's not a modern center back. He's too slow.
All right, let's go through the Prem. Modern keeper.
Let's go to the Prem.
We can talk about the Prem. We can talk about the Prem. But
Brentford versus Man City 2-1.
Yeah. Oh, listen. Okay. I feel like every week. Oh, hello.
You good?
Oh, Marfro. I thought I lost it again. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, every week I feel like I have to defend what I said at the start of the season. I love Man City and I love Arsenal. Those are my two teams, all right? I said at the start, if City start dropping points to these teams like a Brighton, like a Brentford, and I knew they were going to, or a Newcastle, Arsenal will win the league. I'm so happy for Brentford. I'm happy for Tony because he got a brace on the day, I believe.
He could have had a hat trick.
He could have had a hat trick, and I'm really happy for him because he didn't get picked up for England, which I thought was foolishness. By the way, I think he really deserved to be picked up for the England squad. But yeah, 2-1. City just got dominated. I don't know what to say. You look at the possession. I can't say they got dominated in possession because they did. City beat them in possession. I mean, 75%.
75-25.
But you look at
look at the passes and everything. Bro, Jesus.
If you look at the shots, like there was a difference, bro. City had 29 shots.
They just didn't score.
But look at Brentford's shots, 10 shots on target though. City had 6, Brentford had 8.
But that's what I'm saying. They just didn't score. You know, they just couldn't find a net.
No, but Brentford was just more clinical on the day, and which is the reason I have my frustrations with City's football sometimes. I feel like obviously we go into games expecting to win, and that's great and all because we're that team. But at the same time, when we hit this little rut of adversity where we can't seem to find the back of the net, it's like if we don't score, we will lose. It's not even going to be a draw. It's with City, it's win or lose. There's no draw with City.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if y'all realize. And so with Brentford, I saw it there. They did what they had to do. They were clinical. Ivan Toney with the brace, happy for him. I wasn't mad at this game because I feel like Brentford, of all the teams to lose to, I think Brentford is one of the more respectable ones. So
this crazy stat, bro. They haven't lost a home game since February.
Who, Brent?
City.
Oh.
They haven't lost a home game since February, and this is Brentford's first away win.
Yeah.
For the entire season.
Well, what can you say?
Yeah, and then Liverpool beats Southampton 3-1.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Bournemouth beat Everton 3-0.
Yep.
Everton the mud. Leicester City beat West Ham 2-0.
I feel like
again, bro. Like
my boy James Madison.
This was a game West Ham should have won. I don't know why they literally should have won this game.
Yeah.
Leicester more clinical, clearly.
Yeah. Tottenham versus Leeds United.
You want to talk about this one, Josh?
4-3.
Yo, somebody gotta pull up the messages, bro. Pull up the messages. Pull up the messages. Pull up the messages.
Oh man.
Have you ever seen a team play so bad, bro?
Yo, that whole game was a mess.
They just
a mess of a
some
game.
bullshit, bro. They always pull out some bullshit, bro. Y'all gonna lose to every top 6 team, bro.
I'm sorry, but bro, Kulishevsky being back in the lineup, bro, like
was a difference.
Massive difference, bro. It's like because like his creation alone, like makes this entire team just completely different.
Especially when Son isn't on his form.
Yeah. So like Kulishevsky finally being back, like, bro, like just him being able to create on the right hand side, getting past defenders, running past defenders, because I believe he got 2 assists. So he literally created chances for this entire team the entire game. So if it wasn't for him, I think this would have been another loss because you know, it was another baller. Somerville, bro. Somerville, big baller.
Really?
Big.
I only saw highlights. I can't say much.
Big baller, bro. That's another big baller. Rodrigo, I don't even know, bro.
Rodrigo had a brace.
Bro's finishing is insane.
Thank you for saying that, because Bentancur's goals were so dead. They were straight down the middle rebounds. I was like, give me a break.
But it was because of Kulishevsky, you know? Like, if you watch how Kulishevsky created the goal, was
great too.
His movement, bro, like he gets past 1, gets past 2, inside the box, bro. So shout out to him for saving this team.
All right.
Because
then we got Nottingham Forest beat Crystal Palace 1-0. Don't really care about that. Newcastle.
I do, because Crystal Palace is still. Did they actually move up the table? They actually did by.
I want Crystal Palace to succeed because Vieira's there, and I feel like they have a.
They're about to be on yet again just a mid-table team.
But I need that
for yet another year.
Which is sad.
Newcastle beat Chelsea 1-0.
Go on, Newcastle.
Go on, the Newcastle.
Jordies.
Yeah.
Go on there. Joe Willock with the goal. Yeah. Yo, we got to talk about Chelsea for a second. I mean.
Oh, bro.
What excuse do they have right now?
I mean, bro, like right now, bro, it's actually like.
Nah.
I'm going to be honest, bro. It's an overreaction from everybody.
Yeah.
It's really being an overreaction.
Their team sucks, though. Like,
the team literally sucks. Graham Potter literally, like, people is calling Potter like, oh, this is the worst Chelsea manager ever.
Yeah, that's an overreaction.
Bro, like, I'm seeing like some crazy headlines, bro, from reliable sources. And I'm like, yo, there's no shot that y'all are making these type of headlines. Like, if you look at this team, like, what in this team is you really being like, you know what, you should really be winning a lot of games.
The only good thing about their team are probably their center backs, but it doesn't matter if you have.
Koulibaly's been mid this year, bro, and Azpilicueta is playing as a center back, bro.
It doesn't matter if you have prime PK, prime Sergio Ramos, prime Varane, prime whatever, bro. If you have a terrible midfield who lets teams run straight through you, bro, that's why Casemiro signing was so important for United, bro, because even Maguire's not that terrible the way that he played last year. Like, if we're gonna be honest, like if you just look at the way he plays for England versus the way he played for United with like a proper midfield, like he's still terrible. Don't get me wrong, but like he wasn't that. He's not that United terrible is like has a lot to do with like the midfield that was in front of him. And then when he goes to England, he has like a way better midfield, but that makes him like less horrible. But yeah, if you have a terrible midfield, bro, that's like the spine of your team, bro.
Bro, like Jorginho is not a holding midfielder.
Yeah,
I still don't know what. I don't know what Loftus-Cheek is, bro. I still don't know what position.
Bro, why is he playing on the right?
I don't know where he
right wing back. He plays right.
Bro, I don't know what bro is, bro. And it's not like he's good in any position, bro.
Yeah. Bro, some Chelsea fans are trying to put him in the combined 11 over Casemiro, Ericsson, and Bruno.
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
that's
I don't know. I don't know what Loftus-Cheek.
It's only
is.
because he's a bit more comfortable on the ball. That's all. That's all I can see with him.
But yeah, I mean, I can't blame Grant. Yes, you can blame him for some games,
No,
but it's
you
like
can blame him.
you can, but it's like he hasn't been able to do anything with this team.
The only thing I blame him on is the constant changing of the lineup.
I don't blame him for that because it's like, what else is he supposed to do? But he has to see who works for him.
Aubameyang is washed by the way.
That's where I disagree with you, Josh, because he's not finding that out. I don't. Well, okay.
He played Broha today. Like,
yeah, Broha is probably the best forward, bro.
He is, but he hasn't played any minutes this entire season.
And yet he scored how many goals for them? Like 2 so far.
Yeah, maybe. Crazy, right?
But that's the problem. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to blame everything on Potter, but dude, you're switching up your formation. Do you have your own style of football? You got to stick with it and whip these players into it. One thing I'm mad about, Dennis Zakaria. Why has he not seen any PT?
Bro, he played
is he still injured?
He played one game and he scored, and they haven't played him since, I believe.
Zakaria doesn't get minutes.
Zakaria is literally, he was one of the best holding midfielders last season in Europe. Yeah. Why has he seen no PT? You literally picked him up to probably help replace Conte, who's injured, which is another reason why they're struggling in the midfield, because Conte's not there. But give him
if Conte was there to at least hold, bro, oh my God.
Bro,
it makes
Zakaria was one of the best holders last season. Why is he seeing no? Why the hell are you running a Kovacic, Jorginho midfield as holders, Mount and Gallagher moving up top? That makes no sense. And then Loftus on the right.
Hey, don't disrespect Conor Gallagher, all right? He is in the English national team.
I'm not even disrespecting Gallagher
because English national team.
You know he don't belong there.
Mount and Gallagher are great.
That's my boy here, right?
Gallagher is great. Mount is great. I have no problem with them playing up front.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have them playing like a camish, nearly center forward position, and then you have Kovacic and Jorginho, who, bro, like listen to that as holders.
Bro, I could have run through that midfield, bro.
That makes no sense.
That's really bad.
Every time I think of Jorginho, I'm not trying to put him on the level of Pirlo, but I'll just think of Pirlo. One of those types of players, not known for their defense. Great control. They can ping a pass. They can move up the field.
They're not holding. There's I guess there's different types of holding midfielders. Like there's Casemiro, who's like the destroyer type, who'll clean up everything, protect the back line. And there's like the Rodri, who's like the everything built into one. He's he'll control the midfield. He'll
pretty balanced in every part.
And Conte is just a guardian.
Have what's it called?
Conte is just another center back.
I feel like Conte just he goes after the ball and stuff. I don't really consider him as a holding midfielder. I just think that
bro, he's holding, bro.
He's just that guy. He's just that guy.
I just think he's he does everything on the pitch.
Bro, he's just that guy.
Really bro, Conte got 5 lungs.
And then
that's insane.
And then you have the Jorginhos, the Pirlos. They control the game, but they're not you don't really want to.
You don't put Jorginho in a holding midfield position for them to control. The way how Pirlo played, it was because I was able to actually watch Pirlo when NYCFC. You know what I'm saying? No, I've watched Pirlo, but the way how they control games, it's not for them to be as a holding mid, but rather to do long balls into the wingers or into the number 9 in front.
Yeah.
Jorginho doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Jorginho doesn't do any of that.
Yeah.
Which is the problem. And Aspilicueta wash, bro. I don't know why he still gets.
He's don't mind to go, right?
He's a passer merchant at this point.
Nah, you know where he's supposed to go, right?
Yes, and I don't want to talk about that. Because we already took up Marcus Alonso, which I personally don't agree with that pickup, but we moved.
Crazy ass pickup.
I don't agree.
Look, if Reece James gets minutes, that's really all, because he's really the best right back in the league.
Yeah.
Dallo clears, but let's move on
All right.
to Arsenal.
Yes,
and-
sir.
You said Dallo over Reece James?
Yeah,
Yes,
that was an abysmal
clears.
take. We ignore that. We ignore
Clears.
that. That's a
Clears.
horrible take.
Oh
horrible
my
take. That's a
god!
horrible take.
Clears.
That's a
Nah,
horrible
I'm joking.
take.
I'm joking. I'm
Good.
joking.
Oh,
Dallo's the
Brooklyn.
second best. Dallo's the second best right back in the league. But yeah,
Trippier? Does Trippier not
Alright,
exist?
bro.
What
He
are these
cannot
takes?
chat to us, bro. He
What are
cannot
these
chat
takes?
to us, bro.
No.
He cannot
The
chat
low.
to us.
He's
bro.
had like 2 good games. Relax.
Bro, you
Relax.
lucky.
Bro, Trippier has literally been
Trippier's
the
been
second
holding it
best player
down
in
for
the-
Bro,
Newcastle.
you're
the
lucky.
Newcastle
I'm
team.
in my boxers right now, and I can't stand up because the camera will.
Wait, are you? No, be serious, bro.
Bro,
Dallo over Trippier for real?
hot take. I'd put
Yeah.
the non-defending Trent Alexander-Arnold over him.
Yeah. All right, let's move on before I
Right mid Trent
Right
over
mid
that.
Trent is better
All
than
right.
the low.
Arsenal
Trent.
beat Wolves 2-0.
Comfortable win.
Big Martin Odegaard on the scene.
Got a brace.
He actually
Was
got the
happy for him.
most goals
Yeah.
for them. It's crazy.
Bro, I'm proud of them, bro.
Yeah. He got the brace.
It's
yeah.
coming home.
Coming home to Arsenal, man. I'm telling you.
It's coming
Well,
home.
hopefully after the
After the
World
break.
Cup, that's the only thing I'm scared about. I really do hope we can keep our form after the World Cup. If we do, we'll win the league. All right,
And
moving on.
then Brighton versus Aston Villa 2-1.
Shout out to Big Baller Alexis for the first minute goal, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, abysmal from Aston Villa defense, bro. Bro, they pass the ball back into the box. Alexis just runs up behind the center back, just steals it from him and just shoots the ball. But somehow they still win the game.
Yeah. And then the game of the weekend, of course,
That's
Fulham
not the game of the
versus
weekend. What?
I'm joking.
Y'all had to score a winner against.
Hey, let me talk about my star boy real quick, bro. You see him doing the Ronaldo celebration again? The jersey.
Y'all hear this kid, bro?
What?
Come on, bro.
Nah, bro. That's
To
my
me. Yo,
Bro,
Dan James
Alejandro
scored on y'all.
bro.
Former United player. Y'all should have never gave him up.
Nah,
Damn.
bro. That man's a pace merchant, bro. But yeah.
Bro, Dan James was going crazy that game, though.
Yeah.
You can't disrespect
Bro, we
Dan
didn't
James.
even have a proper right back, bro.
Dan James was
Malacia
running through
had
y'all
to play.
defense.
Malacia had to pass the right back because Dallo was suspended.
Malacia better than Delo.
Bro, don't do that.
Oh, by
bro.
far.
Don't
far,
do
bro.
that. Y'all dragging it now. Y'all dragging
far.
it down. But yeah. Yeah, we beat them 2-1. Oh, let me just go through the top six real quick. Arsenal 1. Man City 2nd.
points clear for
Newcastle 3rd. Tottenham 4th.
Second.
We're 3 points away from them with a game in hand. Man United 5th. Liverpool back up to 6th. That's
They
a
coming
quick
back.
rise. Yeah. And then Brian 7th and Chelsea 8th. All right.
Yeah. Solid though. Solid league looking really solid. Fulham still
Yeah.
top 10. Fulham really still top 10. They and they're not even that far from Brighton and Chelsea. They literally just 2 points. And Liverpool was 3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one slip up. Fulham could be top 6. We could be talking about Fulham top 6. Just say.
Yeah, that's really it for the Prem. And then the World Cups start soon. So we'll probably have like some better stuff going on.
Oh, y'all want to talk about the English squad?
I think we have like 5 minutes or so.
Oh yeah, we can wrap this up within that time. Listen,
Yeah.
not being picked up.
Tomorrow not being picked up.
Not being picked up.
Bro.
Yeah,
5
Ivan
attacking midfielders, 5 right backs. Yo,
Yeah.
Garrett needs to go, mate. Garrett needs to go.
He has to go.
He has to go, blood. He has to go.
And apparently Tuchel was looking into coaching.
Oh yeah, bro, that would be perfect, bro. He's like a good
Yeah.
knockout tournament manager, so that would be good for him.
Let me pull up this squad for you because it just doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey man,
What's it called? It is
wait, who's the number 1 keeper? Is it Ramsdale?
Pickford.
Pickford.
Yeah, you got Pickford, Kyle Walker, Luke Shaw, Declan Rice, John Stones, Maguire, Grealish, Henderson, Kane, Sterling, Rashford. Pick up Man United. Trippier, Pope is the second goalkeeper. Calvin Phillips, don't know how that man got in there.
Yeah, I don't know how he got in there.
Eric Dyer, okay. Connor Cody, Saka, Alexander Arnold, Mason Mount, Foden, Ben White, Bellingham, Ramsdale, is it Cam Wilson? I forgot what his first name is. Wilson, Madison, and Gallagher. I just realized there's like only one player that doesn't play in the Premier.
Exactly, bro.
That's insane, but yeah.
It's insane. Look,
I don't understand how Tamura doesn't get in.
Look, I don't understand how you. It just doesn't make sense to me how you pick up. No, I like Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson is solid, and he's played like a lot of English games, so I understand the pickup for Callum Wilson, but also it's like 5 attacking midfielders, bro. Like,
I mean, they're not all attacking.
Mason Mount's an attacking midfielder. Yeah. Conor Gallagher is kind of an attacking midfielder.
Yeah. He can play in the double pivot.
I mean, he technically is. Yeah. Just a regular center midfielder. Yeah. Calvin Phillips is an interesting pickup. Yeah. Like Declan Rice, I think was definitely a DM. The James Madison pickup, it wasn't. Bro, I promise you, he's not gonna play one game.
Yeah,
I think he only got picked up just because they got pressure. He got pressure from everybody to pick him up because he has never played with James Madison.
Yeah, Southgate's he doesn't never play for 10. So,
and so if you were gonna pick up like all that, like you could just drop like one, like either between Jack Grealish, James Madison, or Mason Mount, and then put Tony in there, which would have at least made sense.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know why Jordan Henderson's in the squad. I think he has to go blood. He's another has to go blood. Yo, genuinely, like Ben White's solid. Kyle Walker is not match ready. He hasn't played a game for Manchester City, so I don't know why. So why is he even going to Qatar for? Bro, like he doesn't play. Like he's not match fit.
This is why people have problems with the
squad. Kieran Trippier, one of the best right backs in the league right now. John Stone's solid, if not probably the best English center back.
Yep.
Luke Shaw doesn't make sense, but it's like the left side just.
Yeah, who else is playing left back?
Yeah, it's like there's not really much options. Harry Maguire, I understand it at this point. I don't even like be like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Eric Dyer, he's been mid this season, but I guess he's been super mid. Connor Cody's interesting. Like,
I think he's there for the vibes, bro.
Yo, Connor Cody is there just for the vibes,
but
bro.
He's solid. He can be solid in defense. He has his blunders, but I think if you pair him with the right person, he's
good enough. I think
it's not like he's gonna play, bro. So yeah.
Let's hope not.
Well, what are we saying for center back pairing? Stones and who?
It's probably
gonna be Walker,
Stones and Dyer.
Stones and Maguire.
I don't. You think Maguire starts?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, he probably will start. Yeah. Southgate will start. I forgot.
Even though he hasn't seen much PT.
Yeah, it's gonna be Walker, Stones, and Maguire.
Yeah, Trent. Right mid Trent.
He would actually be good in the wing back role.
I really hope that he gives him like a wing back because he's most likely gonna play a back five because he always plays back five.
Yeah.
So it's not like anything. Then you take Ramsdale, Pope, and Pickford, which makes sense, right? It's just like it's just this really sad ass lineup though. Like it's like I don't see this lineup going anywhere.
I mean, I don't really care much about England, bro. I'm gonna be smoking their pack anyway.
I mean, like I care about the lineup just because we watch Premier League football, and it's like you're gonna see most of these players anyway, and hopefully they go far. But I don't think they. I hope they don't go far, so that way Southgate could dip. Yeah.
Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I have nothing more to say.
Yeah.
Viva Argentina.
Viva Barca.
Viva Barca. Visca Barca. You know.
Vamos
Visca.
Portugal. Vamos.
I don't know. It'll technically
As
be
long
the
as
same thing.
Argentina
Vamos
get in
Brazil,
the final.
because they speak Portuguese. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. But this has been the 16th episode of the Field Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're gonna try to get this YouTube video up. It's like 3 separate files, so it's gonna be tough. But
It's gonna be
yeah,
scuffed.
yeah. This is like our first time doing Zoom, so be patient with us. Subscribe. Give us the 5-star.
Give us a kiss.
Yeah. Follow us on socials, and yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, guys.
And kiss your homies goodnight.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Give them that Glock 3000.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Recording.
All right. Yeah.